Okay, what's happening everyone? It's Scott here from WFLBC and I'm coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am attending a film festival at Cinerama, which is a really cool old school single screen movie theater here, and they're doing a bunch of big movies this weekend. I'm going to see Blade Runner 2049 and Logan Noir, which is Logan in black and white. They're gonna be great. Cinerama's the best. But that's not what this is about. This video is going to be my final review of this Fujifilm X-T100, which I absolutely love. So, without further ado, we're gonna cut to tomorrow. I'm gonna vlog with this thing and also take some pictures. All right, let's go. So I'm just testing out this Fujifilm X-T100. There's a police officer over there looking at me. I gotta say, dollar for dollar, this might be the best bargain in the Fujifilm lineup at the moment. It kind of gives you everything, especially with this kit lens, which probably not going to get a lot of love because it's just plastic and it's a power zoom, which I'm not a big fan of. But I mean, it's pretty good for macro stuff. It's got a decent focal range from 15 to 45. There is a lot going on in Seattle today. There's a Mariners game, they're playing the Dodgers. There's a cruise ship in. There's Hemp Fest, which not my thing, and Cinerama's Sound and Vision Festival, so, man, it's busy here. There's people lining up for the first Starbucks, like, it's just Starbucks, you guys. You can get it anywhere. Some kind of punk band playing back there, but I'm going this way. We're going to Skyview Observatory in the Columbia Center. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not in Seattle anymore, I'm back home. I completely forgot to make the end to this video while I was still in Seattle. You can also see I'm not in my studio, I'm in my living room and kitchen. We got a new dog, that little black dog back there, her name's Olive. She is not studio approved yet, so I'm up here because we're home alone right now and there's nobody to watch her. She's a good little dog, but She's got to learn the rules. Can't do that if I'm not around. Let me grab the XT100. I just want to do a quick overview of what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and we'll go from there. All right, I just recorded that whole thing without having it on. Not being in my studio, I don't have my HDMI monitor on this thing, so I can't see if I'm recording or not. So hopefully I'm recording now, and that's another benefit of this XT100 is it's got this screen. So I talked about this screen in my initial video, my first impressions, and how I think it's revolutionary. I still think so, and after having used it extensively, I love it. I love that it still articulates this way for street photography, for high up shots, low down shots, but the fact that it also flips around to the front, every camera manufacturer is going to copy this screen. I have no doubt about it. Maybe not Panasonic, they'll probably keep just doing their little twisty screen, but revolutionary. Leave a comment below if you think it's revolutionary, or if you think I'm insane, but I think it's fantastic. This camera blew me away, and I knew it was going to. I had really high expectations for it, and it did not let me down at all. This camera in low light, quite frankly, was better than my XT20. I found the dynamic range to be on par with my XT20. Ergonomics, just like my XT20. Battery life, pretty much just like my XT20. I think I get a couple more shots out of this, but it's really negligible. Autofocus speed, somewhere between my XT10 and my XT20. It's not quite as fast as my XT20, but it's faster than my XT10. Video autofocus is also quite good in AFC, so continuous autofocus. The face detect works quite well as well. What else can I say about this thing? I love this camera. The kit lens that comes with it, this is not the kit lens, this is the 50-230 telephoto lens, the XC plastic entry-level lens. Great lens. I'm going to review this lens again. I need to take a second look at it because I haven't shot with it in a while, and what you can do with this lens for the money, it's hard to beat. High ISO performance of this camera is knock it out of the park good. ISO 6400 on the streets of Seattle, just killed it with this slow lens. So I'm shooting at f4.5 or f6.7 or even f8. ISO 6400, 1/25th of a second shutter speed, and I'm just nailing focus, nailing the details, no noise, like just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Even 12,800 is really, really good, very usable. A little bit of post-processing, but 6400 straight out of the camera JPEGs look stunning. I absolutely love them. One thing I don't like about this camera, I don't like the shutter button because I prefer having a threaded shutter release, but you don't get those in these entry-level cameras. If you're looking to get into mirrorless cameras or photography or interchangeable lens cameras, fantastic place to start. The value for money here with that power zoom kit lens is very, very good. I'll put the prices down below. Yeah, Fujifilm. Absolute home run with this camera. This is the one I was waiting for. It doesn't do 4K video, but I mean, I'm okay with that. If you're not, the XT20 is probably for you. I bet you the XT30 will have this flip out screen whenever that comes out, but I love this camera. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all those things that YouTubers tell you to do at the end of every video. I am not excluded from that group because I want you to do all of those things. Leave a comment below, like I said, about this screen, whether you think it's revolutionary or not. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.